What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like I said in the last video, right, we had some stuff to do in the other car. So today we're going to take a break from the dart. I've been monkeying here and there. We got some video coming out with that, but today we're going to take a break and we're going to focus on the Raider, right? So let me give a little backstory on the Raider. All right, so the Raider actually I bought for my dad a couple years ago, probably 2 years ago now. So this is actually what he drove in college. So I found a deal on this car. It was down in Virginia, actually. It's pretty clean. Virginia Southern car, so we don't have any of that northern rust up here. It's a 5-speed. It's just a little 4-cylinder. But yeah, he drove this exact same color, the silver with the black stripe in the bottom. I put that in the bottom. But yeah, I haven't really done too much to this so far. It runs, drives good right now. But you know, it needs to be spiced up a little bit. So let me show you a little bit of what I've kind of done with this thing so far. All right, so what I've done is I put some wheel spacers on it, right? Because these things, when the tires are sunk in, it looks a little goofy. So I'll put some wheel spacers on it. And then on the interior, this car was at a farm before, so I took all the carpet that was all ragged and disgusting, and I took it all out. I bed lined all of the floors all the way around. Cleaned up the seats, painted. I kind of did a little touch up on all the trim up here. It's a little dirty right now, but changed all the inclometer and things like this. So these are all new gauges. Put my little baseball shift knob on here. What else we got? This actually does have a sunroof in it. The past owner put in it. It doesn't work. It's just kind of cemented in. So yeah, it's literally just in the roof right now. So it doesn't work. There's a button down here. That doesn't do anything. I took all the wires out because it was already cemented in. There's no point in me doing it. Other than that, it's pretty much other than doing some cleaning, and I put a different steering wheel on it. It has got a weird ignition system. It's got this little tractor key for the ignition that they mocked up. Then the choke is all on a cable, kind of odd. It's got an aftermarket radio in it, but the speakers and stuff don't work. The radio isn't even hooked up right now. But other than that, this thing's been a cool little car. I'll show you a little bit under the engine bay. So under here, pretty stock, nothing real crazy. It's got a Holley carburetor on it. And then a bunch of loose wiring stuff over here. They definitely took some stuff out, put some stuff in. It's got an electric fuel pump, so that's cool. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much just dead stock. Nothing crazy. It's kind of a dog on power right now. It definitely needs to be gone through. The motor definitely probably needs to be rebuilt. There was a hole in the other header, so I found a parts car actually, which in the first couple of videos I may have shown, I can't remember. But I had a parts car for this, and I took some stuff off of it that I have stashed away in case I need it. But the only thing I really needed out of it is the header, because my other header was cracked right in the middle. But other than that, this thing has been pretty decent. Haven't had any real troubles with it. Right now it does have an exhaust leak, so it's unbelievably loud. But we're gonna try to fix that today. And then I have some cool little, some 80s vibe KC lights. But the plan with this is to rebuild this. I wanna make it kind of back to like a little resto mod. So I wanna get it back to its old glory. But let's start this thing up so you guys can hear it. She's got a little growl to her. As you can hear there, it's obnoxiously loud, and at first start, it hasn't been started in a while, so it's kind of coughing. But I'm gonna try to put some new spark plugs in it because I think one of them, it may be misfiring a little bit. So I'm gonna put some new spark plugs in it today. Hopefully, if I can, you know, get down to them. And then I'm going to, I got some KC lights, so, you know, some old-fashioned little KC lights, and we're gonna mount in the front. And then I have to fix some coolant leaks, and then I have to try to fix that exhaust leak. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so first things first, let's see how hot this header is. Not too bad. All right, let's take these spark plugs out. Let's see how they're looking. I haven't put a set of plugs in this thing since I got it, so. Oh yeah. Definitely due for some new ones. She's a little black, a little crusty, a little corroded. As you can see there, it's probably time for some new ones. All right, let me take the rest of these out and see how they look. All right, so what we have here is we have cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 all look absolutely horrible. So good thing we're doing this because these look absolutely horrendous. Lots of lots of carbon and lots of I don't even know if these are gapped correctly. They look like 3 different gaps. So good thing we're doing this. Let's throw the new ones in, and hopefully it'll make a little bit of a difference.
Look at these. We got some nice little freshies.
Let's throw these things in, brother. Get them in there. Oh yeah. Way smoother. For some reason it sounds quieter. That's weird. Success. Now that is complete, our next thing is that this thing has had a coolant leak for a little while. So we gotta find out where this coolant leak is, because I'm sick of putting coolant in this thing. So I have a little indication. There's a puddle in the ground right now. As you can see by the puddle, it looks like we may be able to find it pretty fast. So let's get under this thing and find this. Oh, I've located it. That was easy. Hopefully this is just as easy as us turning this. Oh God, he's dirty. Pretty clean under here though. That's the thing, these, all my cars that are from, you know, the 80s and my one BMW, these all have less rust than the Subaru, which I'm sitting here looking at right now, which is pretty absurd. Okay, that should be good. I tightened it down a little bit. There's this little hand tab on it. But other than that, I think we should be all right. Let me show you underneath this thing, because it's just awesome. As you can kind of see, kind of hard because you're underneath it right now, but there's not really any rust. Like, if anything, there's surface rust. Sorry for this guy mowing across the road. How unfortunate is that? But I mean, don't pay attention to all the little oil buildup. The thing's from the 80s. All right, it's from the 80s. Give it a break. It's pretty nice. All right, we gotta cut this. This guy mowing next door is driving me nuts. All right, now let's unbox these KC lights. I've actually had these for a little while. As you can see, they're a little dusty. They've been in the part shelf. But today, we finally get to unbox them. So let's get into it. If you guys don't know, KC lights, right, are were pretty popular back in the 80s. They're also still popular on a lot of off-road rigs, right? I think they're cool because if you know in Back to the Future, on the truck that he gets, there's some KC lights on that. That thing's sick. And that old Toyota. But look at these. Ooh, these look good. Ooh, come on now. So clean, too clean. Look at that. Unbelievable. These look really good. As you know, up here in the upstate New York region, we have a lot of deer. So these are gonna make it really nice when I'm on my way back from work to be able to see the deer in front of me. So, and they're also just gonna look really sick. But yeah, here's one of them, right? What else we got in here? Obviously the other light. And then we got, looks like our wiring harness for the lights. We got our switch. We got our couple of zip ties. Obviously our wiring harness for each of them. Honestly, this should be pretty simple. This should be just a plug and play. Yeah, after reading some instructions, we can get right into it. And we may have a friend coming down to help us today. You guys haven't seen him yet, but he's in our little friend group with me, Roland, Nolan, Micah, Manuel. He's the 5th guy in our friend group. So he's gonna be coming down. He actually doesn't live here, but you're gonna see him in a second. So let's get to that. There he is! There he is!
What's up?
What up, Gabriel? This is Gabriel, right? He's in the friend group with me, Nolan, all those guys. He lives far away, so now he's here today to. We got some lights to do.
Ooh.
Yeah. Are those pretty sick?
Oh my God.
Some KC lights? Ooh! Aren't those sweet? Those are going on the front of the Raider. Pretty simple plug and play. So let's do it.
That's it. Yeah,
So let's go get it.
Let's go tape measure.
Change the plan. We're gonna space them out a little bit. Gotta go get a tape measure and a drill. Alright, so what we pretty much determined is that these two holes they're too close together, they look goofy. So we measured 3 inches out from each side. It puts it at about like an 18-inch width between them. So that should be there. So now we're just gonna drill 2 guide holes and then we'll drill them in after. I've gotten bullied to put glasses on, so now we have glasses on. But now let's try this one again. There we go. All right, let's wipe this down and take a look at these here spark plugs that I pulled out of your baby here.
I don't think they look that bad.
No me gusta.
Not good. Not good.
No bueno.
Dano, tell him a little bit about the journey of the Raider, his colleges, what this car is to you.
Pretty historic.
Pretty historic, I would say. Give him a little rundown.
This was my college vehicle, same model, year. My favorite thing ever. And it was stolen from me by an accident. that my brother was sandwiched in Oswego on East 7th Street in 1997.
So his brother took it for a joyride and got T-boned at an intersection, and that was the last day that the Raider roared.
Yep. Until Brett found the twin.
Until we found the twin down in Virginia, like I was saying before. But this is a little project we've got going. This is Dano's baby here. Loves it.
We got some upgrades.
We got some upgrades and stuff to do to it, and it needs a couple things, but it's getting there slowly but surely. We haven't really dedicated a lot of time to it yet.
Or budgetary means.
Or budgetary means, yes. But it's getting there. These KC lights are V number 1, right? Version 1, and then we kind of keep going from there. So yep, there's lots of things to do. Lots of things. It will get to the point one day where it's nice and smooth. But right now, it's just it's a project. Ooh! Look at how flat that is. That's perfect. We got WD-40 over the ground with metal shavings. Let's wipe that up a little bit because I don't feel like getting metal shards on my back. That's why. What an awkward situation I found myself in here. Look at that. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Yeah, that's subtle. That looks good. What do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah.
And it's leaning back a little bit, isn't it?
Well, I can adjust the front and back.
Oh, okay.
All the adjustments. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, sweet. Gabe, when are you going to get some cool car to work on?
When I have the money.
Make sure you're responsible with your money. As you can see, I definitely am.
No.
Listen.
Most of his cars don't work.
Just for now. It's a work in progress.
All right.
Ooh, sweet. It kind of gives me like, those lights kind of give me like Mach, whatever, I forget what year it is. Those Mustangs that had the lights in the front. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty sick. Okay. Now we got to get to the more difficult part, which is the wiring. How sick are those?
That's better.
My toggle switch through the firewall. Let's find a spot for that. You got them all tightened down there, brother?
Yeah.
Look at that. A great success.
I'll have to tighten those.
All right, dude. It doesn't need to be perfect, all right?
Well, we'll tighten them later.
Okay. All right. All right. Now we got to find a spot to put this through the firewall. So I think there's a spot right there. Move it around the camera. Through the candy cane forest. I need more slack. Give me that. Oh. You guys almost went down. Let's move you guys a little bit out of the way here. Keep you out of harm's way, you know. I think we're golden. Let me pull those through and make sure they're not hitting the header.
Or do you want that whole sheath part on?
No, it's all right. We got plenty of room.
You probably should sheath the rest of this stuff.
Yeah, well, we can tape it up.
Yeah.
What do you think, Gabriel?
I don't think much. Thinking it hurts my brain.
It's probably for the best.
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right, so what we got to do now is we have to hook up, obviously, the power to the battery, and then we can hook them up into the lights, and we got to run this wire so it's not hitting the headers or anything that's going to melt it, and then we will go from there. So let's get the rest of this wiring figured out. And yellow are both going to the positive.
You should get an engineer here.
What do we think of that?
For sure.
Those look pretty sweet. Boy, gonna shine the deer up at night now.
Yeah.
Are they off-centered a little bit? They look a little off-centered.
I think we're fine.
I think this one needs
Well,
to
if
turn
you
it a
go
little
off-
bit.
The bumper's a little bit, all right? Give me
Yeah.
some slack here.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. I mean, naked eye, hard to see. It's because it's tilted a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's just tilted a little bit, right? If you look at them from back here, Dano,
It looks good.
look at that.
Starting to shine up like a new penny.
Look at that. Jeez. Pretty much like a 2020 now.
Wait till we get the description in.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. So the plan on the top is, since Dano's first one was the Raider 1, right? Then this one is technically the Raider 2. So we're gonna get the Raider in the cursive with a Roman numeral 2 to put on the windshield. That will set it off. And then we need some paint.
Front too, Raider 2.
We could put another little Roman numeral there.
Roman numeral or the 2. I do Roman.
As the Roman numeral's cooler.
You're gonna do Roman numerals.
Yeah, Roman numeral's cooler. All right, let's
So just don't crash this one. We'll do Raider 3.
Why would you even say that? Okay, all right. Well, let's run the rest of the wire and get this thing figured out. I want to see these things turn on.
Is this aluminum?
Aluminium?
Is this tin? Is this tin?
It's made out of Pepsi bottles.
Is this actually tin though?
I have no. It's probably aluminum.
Yeah. Tin.
Aluminium. These things were made out of Pepsi cans,
Practically.
pretty much.
leaving the wrenches in the best spot possible.
Yes,
You want to make sure they fall
always leave the
into
wrench
the engine.
in the spot where they fall straight
Yes.
into the engine. So
or
then-
into a place you can't get to unless you take apart some kind
yes, yes. Unless you can take the entire front fascia apart just to get the wrench. That's what you want to do.
That's Mechanics 101.
What do you got? Oh yeah, don't pay attention to the loose wires.
Oh my god.
Those are fine. All right, we currently have too much wiring in the end base. We gotta pull some of this through. How me look at?
One more pull. That's good.
Okay. We got plenty of the wire in here now. Holy smokes. We'll deal with that in a minute.
The only problem is we're having is mounting this now. Because,
Mounting what? The
yeah, because it's not going to mount nicely up top because you're not going to have enough cord to go down and around unless you go right through. You're not going to be able. You're going to have to go probably up through here into the frame. I kind of want to drop it down here and put it underneath the frame there.
we don't want it too low because if anything gets tangled up in it, then we're screwed. Okay. Well, that was really easy.
Okay, good to know.
Wow.
That was a good video right there. That was prime
What a
video
clip
right there.
there.
Look
What
at
a
that
clip.
hole. That took about 0.1 second. Why not? We might bore that out.
There's only one thing to do in this situation. That should do it. Just drop the bolt into the abyss.
Sender. Is it locked in there now?
Well, that's not locked in there, but it's pretty,
Bye, bro. We're gonna strip that then. Oh, there we go.
well, we're gonna want to go get a new one of those.
I'm gonna go get a new one.
Yeah, let's go find a new one of them, because that is stripped out. Yeah, maybe a drill bit would work too. Okay.
If it doesn't have any, go upsize.
Okay, let's try one more time. Yeah, that should work now, I think.
In these videos, we tend to do dangerous stuff for no benefit.
Yeah, don't do what we're doing.
At least without glasses on.
This just gets the work done. I have glasses.
They are on, actually.
Yeah, my glasses are technically on.
Yes, they are.
My
Oh,
head.
in your eyes, no.
My eyes, no, but on my head, yeah. So they're here. All right, let's try to get this again now. Okay.
Yay! Okay.
Oh.
Let's move this away.
Why in all these videos? Why is everything always smoking? Okay, now let's get this thing.
Should fit now.
I hope so. Now looking back at it, probably would have been way easier if we just found a bolt that just fit in with a nut underneath instead of drilling it out. But it's already drilled, and so now we just need to go to the parts bin and find stuff. You live and you learn, you know. But that's car building, brother. So now we're trying to find one that works. Bingo! Everything's going according to plan. There we go. You got her? Oh yeah, she's in.
Okay, good.
Yeah, teamwork.
Should probably, yeah. I was gonna say.
Right. Now we got to run these down. All right, putting them through. We got that one going to the far side. You got more if you need it.
Yep, I'm good right now. I'm not gonna directly hook them up right here. I don't think so.
All right, so now we just got to figure out where we're going to run these. The biggest thing right now. So we got the one ran all the way this way. All right, we need some zip ties. All right, got some zip ties going on here real quick. Just to hold my wire in place.
Zip ties are one of the best things that a car can use.
That's right. Doesn't get much better than it goes.
You can hold your bumper on with a zip tie,
Bumper, grill, wheels,
pants, anything.
zip tie belt.
Yeah, zip tie belt.
Bingo, nice and hidden.
Yeah, and then
Sweet.
I need to figure out where that cord's gonna go into there. I don't know. Do you want to zip tie it right up and?
We can just zip tie right to that coolant line.
Probably want a couple on that.
Yeah, we're gonna put one right here too. Sweet. This is how you handle all your access wiring. You bunch it all up right here. And then you see this coolant line and you zip tie it together. And that'll work for now. That's not going anywhere. Make sure you say that's not going anywhere after you do it, or else
It's not going anywhere. Otherwise, it's gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, unless it's gonna go somewhere. So
Now
we're
we
good there.
Need to figure out all these other cords.
Now we just need to pull this through a little bit more, so it's a little bit. All right, so right now we're trying to find a place to put this button. I want to put it in this little thing so I can just pull this little jar out, just pop it. It would be cooler in this volt port, but just trying to think something simple because I really don't feel like taking this apart at the moment because I just don't feel like it.
I mean, we could drill a hole through this.
Yeah, we could.
So that it doesn't pinch the wires at least.
Turns out we're just gonna drill a hole back to this.
That's when you know the drill bit is shot from just drilling that hole. That's
Hopefully
when
the wires fit through that. Oh yes.
Perfect.
That'll do perfect. Put this one down.
Boom.
Put this one down.
Last but not least.
This one down.
All good?
Boom, hidden right there. Is it a permanent spot? Probably not. Is it a spot for right now? Yup. Boom, look at that.
Boom.
Alright,
Bang.
we just gotta put this tray back in, hide the rest of this wire, and then we can hook everything else up and see if they work.
More zip ties.
More zip ties. What's nice about this is that it's completely hollow back here, so
Not much you have to do. It's not like a new car.
wiring on these is very limited. Those are in there.
Good enough hole.
That should be okay. Sweet. Alright, we're all good.
Hey, here you go.
Get all these loose bolts out of here.
I'll turn it on for you. You go back and look at it. See what you like.
Oh yeah! Sweet!
So I don't know what the difference was. There's fog lights, there's different ones. I don't know how you can implement those.
We'll figure it out. Those are pretty sick. What do you think?
I like 'em.
Dope. Alright, let's go get Dano down here and show him. Come here, Dano. Alright, let's get the approval. Flip it over. Ooh, yeah, boy. The old KC lights. What do you think about those, brother? Come on now.
That's gonna look nice.
Spot all the deer at night now. Hey, turn on the headlights. It's on the little column on the right side. Or left side, sorry, the little one more. There we go. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet. What do you think, Dano?
Fire it up.
Pretty sweet. With the hood down, she looks way better. Way better. Look at that. She's mean now, boy. Get the front angle, get the wheel poke in the sides. Oh yeah. Sick. It's a great success. Fixed the coolant leak. We got the spark plugs figured out. We got the KC lights on. The only thing I gotta fix now is that exhaust leak. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that today or tomorrow. We'll try to do that today. But that's a great success. What do you think, Gabriel?
We did a good job.
It's a big W. The boys. Come on now, brother.
We had to put some work into it.
It was pretty simple. Pretty simple job. It didn't take. It was all pretty straightforward. It's a cool little rig. I also have. So if you see back here, these back windows, one side's plexiglass.
Glass.
I actually have other windows for it in the garage right now. I just have to take these ones out, put them in. My grandpa Kevin, you see him? He's the one that he had the dart you saw in the video. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that video. He actually took them out of the parts raider that I sold, and so I have them sitting in the garage right now waiting to get put in. I don't know, I want to try to put those in before winter, just because these get a little annoying in the wintertime because they kind of leak a little bit, but other than that, pretty fire. So that's a great success. I'm trying to fix the exhaust leak. If not, then we'll see. What's up, everyone? It's been a couple days now after we put the lights on the Raider, but I had to give you guys a little peek of them at night. So let me show you this real quick. This is pretty sweet. All right, so bear with me here. It's raining, but let's get a little sneak peek. Holy smokes, are those bright. Oh, those are pretty sick. Wow, look how bright those things are. Holy smokes. That's pretty sick. Those things are freaking bright. They're giving off a lot of heat. That's pretty crazy. What a huge upgrade to the Raider. All right, that being said, lights are done. Let me know what you guys want to see on the Raider. It's a pretty rare car. There's not many of those. You don't see many of them. But as you said, it means a lot to Dano. So that is going to be another one of the projects that we're going to kind of get going here. And we're getting into winter time. So it's going to be project season, right? So we can start to work on this thing a little bit more, right? I was going to do another video on this, but I wanted to take a little break from this, you know, kind of recoup, go back to the drawing board, kind of figure things out. But we'll be back on this next video. So that'll be a good one. Hopefully we can finally get this thing figured out. I know we're close. It's all time related, I think. I don't think there's anything major that we have to do. It's close. So that'll be good. As I said in the last video, we have the website coming. I was hoping to have it done by now. It's not done yet. Everything with our website will be dropped on our Instagram and our TikTok, right? So when the website goes live, you'll get a notification on there. So make sure to go like our Instagram and our TikTok. We're gonna start posting a little bit more on there. As for the channel, thank you everyone. We got some new subscribers. As I said last video, our goal right now, 200 subscribers. We're so close. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. We're so close to that 200, and let's get this thing moving, guys. We got projects on projects. It's getting into winter time too. So right now, I'm always in the hunt, right? I'm always in the hunt for another car. So right now, I'm trying to get a winter vehicle. Don't know what we're gonna do with the Porsche yet. That's for the next time. But we're in search for a winter vehicle. That will be another project. And then we have some cool winter stuff coming up when the snow starts to fly up here. As you know, I'm in upstate New York. The snow piles up here. It's crazy. So we got some fun stuff coming with that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys want to see on the Raider, or if you guys want to see more about the Dart. Obviously, everyone wants to see more about the Dart. It's crazy. But let me know what you guys would want to see on the Raider, and maybe see with the Porsche. And obviously the Beamer too. That's just kind of, we got some little things. We got some little things. Maybe single turbo that? I don't know. We'll see. But make sure, like, subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!